Hey guys, Jessica here. So today we're going to be talking about the two newest Momcozy pumps. You guys asked for a direct one-to-one comparison. So this is the M9 Mobile Flow. This is their newest smart pump. This is app controlled. We're going to talk about this one compared to the M6. These both launched about the same time. The M6 is not a smart pump, but we're going to just go feature by feature. What I can tell you, if you don't want to watch the whole video, I don't think that the M9 is necessarily a good deal. I think the app is really complicated. I think it has a lot of issues still. This is their first try at a smart pump, and I can tell you that one of mine arrived broken, and while Momcozy has said they will replace it, they have closed my ticket twice trying to get this replaced. Because I guess if you send emails at 2 o'clock in the morning East Coast time, people are expected to respond by, I don't know, 5 to keep tickets open. I don't know. Typical Momcozy customer service nonsense. I do not like their company's customer service. That is not a secret. If you've been on my channel, I don't like it. I don't think you should give them money for the M6 either. I do like the pump, but again, it comes with the same customer service concerns. So if you're choosing between these two and you are dead set on lining Momcozy's pockets, I'm going to go with the M6. I'm going to go with the M6 because it is a solid program. I actually do like the design of their parts. The parts on this are really, really nice. It's really easy to wash. You only have 4 parts. It's super, super simple. Both of these pumps have the same limitation with the flangizing. It's a really short tunnel. Their inserts are essentially the only inserts you can use. You can use the Onion Baby Leongazi, but anything longer than that, it's gonna cause issues with suction. I think that's why I'm seeing so many reports of moms are not able to get suction on this pump, even though it technically has really good suction. Either one, they have a defective motor, which is what we know is happening with this set, is that one of them pulls 50 mmHg, which is a lot less than the other. It appears to be functioning otherwise, it's just really weak. So they could have defective motors in both of these. Flange length is the same. Both have the double seal flange. I think this is a little bit more comfortable to wear. This is just kind of bulky. Size-wise, these are about the same, but the M6 feels trimmer in the bra. I don't really know why. It does also have a little bit more of a natural curve versus this, which is kind of just awkwardly plump. The M6 is gonna have a lot less issues with leaking. It really should not have a ton of issues with leaking. I think this one's gonna have a lot. This one has so many parts. Pull this. There's just so many parts you have to wash and assemble. You've got a duckbill, you've got a lid, you've got the bottle, you've got this contraption here, which is unnecessarily complicated for reasons that don't make any sense. There's a lot of parts. As moms are asking for less parts to wash, they were like, no, I think you need more. And this back plug here makes 0 sense, and it's gonna be an issue for leaking. Now, the big push with the M9 Mobile Flow versus the M6 Mobile Style, it's going to come down to that app. And is it cool to have app control? Absolutely. I love smart pumps. But is it cool to have an app that doesn't want to stay connected, keeps forgetting the pump for no rhyme or reason? If you move away from your app to go, like, let's say that you're watching Netflix and you just want to go over to the app, change the setting, and then go back to your Netflix. If you close out of the app, it disconnects. Sometimes it will pick up your session, sometimes it won't, which means that information is not really useful. It's just not a super stable app. And then the big thing, these are actually running almost identical programs. Let me put this back together. These are almost identical programs in terms of the standard settings that you can access from the pump, because I'm just going to say I don't think the app's going to work on this most of the time. Both have stimulation, expression, and a combo mode. The settings are so similar. I think Momcozy has actually been able to identify that the programs that these are running tend to be fairly successful for a lot of parents. So those are functionally the same. But with the M9, sorry, they look the same. The M9 over here, which is the smart pump, you do have the ability to write custom programs, and you have 2 that are kind of built in. One is for milk relief and one is for milk boosting. They're just cycling between different settings in expression and stimulation in different patterns. You have the ability to write your own with this. which is on one hand really, really cool, but you can only write it when the pump is running. It's not super effective. I spent 45 minutes writing a program only for it to like delete itself. So I don't think that people are going to be able to use this like a smart pump in most cases. I think most moms are going to have a lot of issues with that. And I don't know that Momcozy is equipped to deal with the hazards of smart pumps, which is every time you update them, which it is set up to update, so it will update. Every time you update these, you risk them becoming a brick. They just don't always survive the updates because when you update parts that are starting to wear in the normal use, you can get unintended results. Momcozy's customer service just isn't equipped for this. So I'm going to go ahead and say I just don't recommend this. I think you should pass on it. If you're dead set on a Momcozy, I think this M6 mobile style is actually a pretty solid pump. If this pump was being sold by a company with better customer service, other than this flange tunnel concern, I would be really, really excited about it because the pump itself is pretty decent. And at the price point, it's pretty decent. But again, no customer service that we can really rely on. It seems like Momcozy is trying. I am going to give them credit there. Their customer service has improved from a year ago where it was absolutely abysmal. Now it's just substandard. But they still have a long way to go. Their process should not be this complicated. They should be able to produce pumps, send out pumps that work, and to get replacements out to people quickly. They're not because that's how they get most moms to give up. It's how much time do you want to spend arguing? And they have figured out this magical price point where a lot of moms will just give up and walk away. They don't feel like they've necessarily invested enough to spend any more time. So again, I'm going to continue to caution you against giving Momcozy your money because I just don't think you're going to get the value out of it you deserve for that money. But if you're choosing between these two, I'm going to say the M6. So hopefully that helps. Again, I'm probably not the person to tell you which Momcozy to buy because I don't love them. So that would be my recommendation. But also, while you're thinking about this, if you're looking at the M6 or the M9, maybe just consider the Zomi Fit, which is a much more reliable wearable at the same point with a company that does back their customer service with a 2-year warranty. I haven't had moms who can't get that warranty honored. So same price point, just something to consider. I'll link that video down below. I think, the M6 has the ability to compete programming wise with the Zomi Fit. It's really a customer service issue with the M6. With the M9, I don't think it's there. I just don't think that we need to jump at their first smart pump. Maybe they'll surprise me. Maybe they'll get better at it. Maybe they will, blow their competitors out of the water. Their competitors don't appear to be trying to do much to compete. Willow and LV, they're just like snoozing while all these cheaper companies are coming in here and blowing their programming out of the water. So that's kind of my spiel on it. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that helps you if you're debating between them. Again, sorry, not my most positive video because again, I'm just not a fan. So hopefully that helps and happy pumping.